Who do y'all have right now? How many games are we in?
Around
20,
20?
25?
20 something?
22,
All right, let's overreact. Who do we have going to the finals?
The Celtics, and they're gonna win it.
It is a Boston fan.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. He's ready to
Hey,
move.
no, hey, let me know when you come to the town, man. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
on me.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
I finally found one guy that likes the city, man.
I'll take
What's
it.
ironic?
Boston. It's just I hate your team.
Ironic.
Now here they go. Oh, yes, sir. We got some Boston guys in the building. I like this.
Hey, don't get it confused. I'm not a Boston guy. I got the Lakers hat. I got the Dodgers hat.
Yeah.
Y'all got
One of
Shohei,
us.
man.
But I mean, I think the Celtics would probably make the finals, but I'm not quite as gung ho as everybody else on them because I feel like a lot of the weaknesses that we had thought about last year with the playmaking issues and just the heavy reliance on Jaylen Brown as a secondary playmaker, that's still going to be a problem. I think everyone's kind of glossing over it because they added KP and Drew Holiday, who maybe give them enough of like a talent boost that it doesn't matter at the end of the day, just because the shot making is going to be crazy. But I don't think either of them fix those big issues they had coming in.
I think.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Nuggets back to back.
I agree. I agree for sure. They have by far the best looking roster or 5-man lineup in the entire NBA, but there's still like nuanced things that are super important to the team, and I don't know if Drew Holiday and Porzingis is enough to escape those. But I'm still choosing them probably, maybe right now, to make it to the finals. Even though, like in my heart, I want to say Milwaukee, but they have too many issues internally going on. But I'm Nuggets in Boston for now.
I think I'm 100% on your side with Milwaukee. My heart wants to say Milwaukee will get the shit together, but that's the thing. They have to get the shit together. As of right now, there's no way. I'd be shocked if anyone on this stage is about to say, in terms of the East, it won't be Boston. The issue with Boston is this is not a brand spanking new thing with them. There's still a similar identity and team. So I'm sorry, I cannot ignore what I'm going to expect in the postseason. And one of my common tropes on the NBA YouTube sphere that people thought was a joke until I said, wait, I'm not. That's one of my non-trolls. I'm serious. I don't like teams that can't run. And I ain't gonna lie. The start five, hell, Derek White, oh, they can run. Sam Hauser, Luke Cornet, who the other dude? I'm sorry, you can't run. No good. When people slice up the Utah makes their threes and Joe Ingles play deep. Fine, tell them to run. They can't run. Get them out of here, bro. That's my biggest concern with Boston, even more than the things we know about them. But at this moment, outside of a believe it take from Milwaukee, gotta go with them in the West. For those that are gonna type it, I just think Minnesota smoke and mirrors. Give me Denver for now.
Facts. For me, you said can't run. For me, it's teams that can't pass. And they have a lot of good-ish passers, but nobody that's great, nobody that's dishing it out. Like, you force Tatum to be your lead playmaker because every star has to be a point forward these days, I guess, for whatever reason. And that's just not his game. He should be in the role that Jaylen Brown's in, being next to a lead ball handler who can just focus on scoring and secondary playmaking. So with those two as your lead playmakers, it's just you're always prone to cold spells in the playoffs. And especially when you're so reliant on threes like they are, it's just like prone to inconsistency just by the way your team's built.
Yeah, it's just a top two players like type thing. I don't want to say they're the worst duo in the NBA, but in terms of just like synergy and you not being able to do something that I can't do extremely well, there's like too much overlap. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say overlap in there.
Hey, we've got a second place where we do the podcast, and it's called Playback TV.
Let's talk about it. Now let's really talk about it. That's what I was saying. So, like, what rings aren't opportunistic?
LeBron James, further in his career at this point, has 3 times the tank Kobe had.
And still with less rings. He got his rebound. Oh my,
man.
get the
Nicholas
rebound.
Claxton, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll
cook any of y'all in the NFL.
He's like me.
Any one of you could get cooked.
Uh-oh.
Back to him.
Oh my God. Oh my God. No way.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I'm tweeting it out. Luka's my daddy.
Oh my God.
Game, but there just isn't any like spice to them necessarily.
Yeah, they don't complement each other. They don't fix each other's weaknesses.
Exactly.
And that's why Jaylen Brown should be a Hawk.
For trade.
I think depth is our biggest problem, to be honest with you, because like what everyone's been saying, 6-man rotation, solid as fuck. And I would even extend it to 7 because Sam Hauser's actually been playing well.
Yeah, he's a
Facts.
But the days where we have Derek White injured and now Sam Hauser becomes a 6-man and everyone gets pushed up. Now we're playing Delano Banton minutes. O'Shea.
Not too much. Not too much.
Nah, it is too much, man. I ain't gonna lie. those are struggle minutes. Those are struggle minutes when he is on the
way
court, man.
too
Like,
much. Way too much.
yeah. So that is the biggest problem with us, and the playmaking issues. Listen. Even in hindsight, I was still for not signing Jaylen Brown to the Supermax and trading him for Dame if that was on the table. But
100% same.
it's cool, man. It's cool.
Yama, who you got? Who you got in the finals?
Well, of course, out the West, I have my Los Angeles Lakers if we stay healthy, or I'm not gonna hold you. You call it smoke and mirrors. I call it the real thing, man. I'm taking the Timberwolves out the West if they stay healthy. I'm riding with it, man. I'm riding with the T-Wolves and they freaky Twitter, or the Lakers.
I don't have any argument against you, Domo. That's the fucked up. I really don't. They're playing like arguably the best defense in basketball.
I'm about to say, hey, that's my thing.
Creation
Everybody
is good.
People want to talk about passing. People want to talk about running. Hey, man, my thing is that D. Pause.
How'd you feel about the 2021 Suns when they came up that year? Did you think they were smoking mirrors?
You talking about the pick and roll Suns? I mean,
yeah, when
they got a little. Yeah, they got a little lucky in the postseason, I'll admit. Very lucky considering they had Chris Paul on one arm and somehow got out of there. But I mean, they were obviously a good team. I think they were just too much of a lateral team. And truth be told, something that gets lost in the modern day conversation, they didn't have him. I'm sorry, but Chris Paul, Devin Booker at that point in time, Devin Booker now is conversation. Devin Booker at that point in time, just not Giannis. I'm sorry, you're going to go to a team that their LeBron didn't get hurt, and shit's about to hit the fan for you. So it is what it is.
They keep that core. They keep that core. Devin Booker turns into a him, and Mikal Bridges emerges as the second best player. Oh my God, that's totally different.
The Brooklyn Suns would put up numbers right now.
But let me also say, coming out the East, I've been saying it the last 1 or 2 years, and I'm gonna keep saying it, man. I need another Lakers Celtics finals, man. I need it. I need it for the body. So I got the Celtics come out the East. I don't trust the defenseless Bucks. That defense is suspect. You're gonna run into an issue when Damian Lillard is being attacked on the defensive end of the basketball. And I don't trust Dame. Everybody knows, man. That is Bay Area Kemba Walker. That's Kemba Walker with an album.
That's
Kemba Walker with a freestyle. I'm not a Dame guy.
Wow. I trust Dame.
Freestyle is so nasty.
I'm with you, Don. Don't worry. I'm with you.
No, I think that's a bit too far.
I'm telling you, in terms of everybody put him in that conversation of, and I know it's not everybody. I think it's extreme casuals that even have this train of thought. But the Curry comparison crowd, I have to say, he's closer than Kimba. He's closer to Kimba than he is to Curry. I'm sorry.
No, he's not. You are hanging on to. You are hanging on to 5-year-old comparisons.
If you said he's closer to Kyrie than he is, then I'd agree with you. But
why would you disrespect Kyrie like that?
Oh my God!
Oh Jesus!
Oh brother!
Wait. Do you have Kyrie over Dame?
At one point in time, I did. Now I don't know.
Okay.
He still thinks Bobo is good, so I don't know.
I believe in Bobo. I believe him. It's different.
Yeah, hold on. You believe in Bobo. You believe in him.
I believe in him.
To do what?
I believe in him as far.
I think Bobo could be like a.
Yeah, he's real. I think he's real.
He's a guy.
Yeah, he's a person.
He's an NBA player.
I believe his name is Bowl.
No, I genuinely think he can give people serviceable minutes off the bench, man. I think he's a.
I believe in you to give people serviceable minutes off the bench more than I do Bobo.
I have Bobo stats up right now. I have Bobo stats up right now. Can I tell you what they are?
What is Bobo stats?
Bobo this year has played in 5 games. He's averaging 0.4 points per game, 0.6 rebounds per game, 0 assists, 0 steals.
Hey, Mo can get 1 point. I know it. Mo can get 1.
Wait, how many minutes? How many minutes has he played this year?
How many minutes has he played? He averages 2.4 minutes per game.
I mean, what the hell is he supposed to do?
He can't get in the game. He can't get in the game.
What is he supposed? No, we're reading off these stats like Bobo's out here running around like Tony Snell. Like, no, he's getting 2 minutes in 5 games.
You know how hard it is to get 2 minutes a game?
What?
You gotta be ass.
And he's playing on the Suns. Everybody has been hurt in Phoenix this year, and they look down the bench and they're like,
damn, that's
nah.
Thank you, next.
He's not the
Game
answer.
one.
I'd rather
Who's
get
next?
DMPs and play 2 minutes a game because at that point you sabotaging my ego, my reputation, bro.
You know what
2 minutes
though?
is
Why?
nuts.
See, this is what I be talking about teams misutilizing their G League. And I don't think Phoenix may have an affiliate, but yo, why is he not in the G League? Why is he?
He's 7-2.
Oh my God! Get that man on the G League. Get him on these charter buses. Okay. Stop giving a first class flight to Bobo. Get him on these charter buses. No,
He can't even fly no more.
no.
I'm gonna use that.
That's fantastic.
Get
That's
him
great.
on a Greyhound.
That's great.
He's a Greyhound guy. Like, come on, bro. You get lobster tonight? No.
No, I'm writing that down. That's great.
Nah, y'all are wicked, bro.
Let me-
I wouldn't
That's
tolerate
very
this,
real.
man.
I don't
I
know.
can't say nothing, man. He's out here averaging 0.6 rebounds, man. I can't. What can I say? What can I say?
Somebody said, let's put him on the sunsets. Yo, stop. All right. Okay. I don't know what's making me say this right now. I have just a fraud alert that's been going on. Maybe it's because I probably don't like Tyrese Halliburton. Honestly, I just need to get the hate out
Oh
there.
my.
Whoa.
The biggest frauds, because we're going to play some word association.
What does that mean?
What? I don't
Yeah,
like
he got
Tyrese
cold
Halliburton. Wait, hold on.
immediately.
I got
Someone
you.
in chat for
My
him.
bad, my bad. You go.
We're going to play some word association. I'm going to say a word, some phrases. You fill in the blanks.
Okay.
The biggest fraud in the NBA, to me, is the Indiana Pacers.
Are we going
that
teams,
team?
players, or just whatever?
Teams,
Anything.
players, mascots,
Whoever you think the
jerseys,
biggest fraud is.
That team
coaches,
is crazy.
GMs, whoever you want to
Who's a
say.
fraud?
And
Not
it's
picking
because no
Tyrese,
look
I can say
passes.
that.
This is no look passes, bro. I'm telling you, it just
Oh,
doesn't
those are
work.
fraudulent. Those are
Oh, yeah, those are
fraudulent.
tickets enough. Yeah,
I
okay.
just
Those are
can't.
fraudulent.
No, I don't think they
Yeah,
can
the
win
20
against
the
the real
27
teams.
points per game on like elite true shooting percentage. That's not fraudulent, but those fake passes are whack as hell.
You think he could do that for? And even if he does, I just don't think that they'll win the games when it matters.
So even if he does do what you think he can't do, you still
No.
don't believe it.
Don't
You
matter.
He just on a hot streak, Damo.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, he just be hitting shit in your face, man. He doesn't create space for it.
Okay. Yeah, and pause. This is crazy. Okay.
I'm on
Yeah,
your
the-
side now. All right, man. Here we go.
Anybody that slanders Halle getting cold, this is crazy.
I
So
know.
Pacers fans are in the chat right now.
When they got spanked by the Lakers, timeline was
Hey,
quiet. Didn't nobody say nothing.
I'm on your side, bitch. What the
They got spanked. They got spanked by the Bucks. They got spanked by the Bucks. Timeline. Oh man, this is the calm night in the NBA. Giannis going for
What did I
64.
do? I'm quiet. I'm getting cold.
Okay. Everybody,
everybody
biggest
who's a
fraud in the NBA is
The
Miami
Clippers. Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say if it has to be a team, I'll go Clippers. If it has to be a player, I'll admit it's starting to go away because people are starting to cool off on them. But I still want to say Kawhi for this moment in time because I still feel like if you bring up Kawhi, people still feel that way. But I'll admit people are not bringing up Kawhi like that anymore. So that take might be old now.
Is it too late to say the Warriors? Are we past that? They can't be frauds no more if they're just ass?
They're not frauds. We all think they suck.
Yeah, okay.
Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is my answer.
Yo, he
Not a
is
bad
not
answer. I know
good.
where you're getting at. Not a bad
Yeah,
answer.
he is.
But he's been good this year, so I'm backing off my takes about him. But coming into this year, I was like, Devin Booker might be better this year.
I
But
said this season.
KD can't miss a shot this year, so I don't know. I guess I got to back off.
Nah, he means right now though. Like he's talking about right now between him and D Book. He still thinks he's a fraud.
That's the
Who do I
first
think is
three
a
quarters.
fraud?
Kevin Durant can hoop in the first 3 quarters. Don't let the game get close.
Yeah, my thing with them is just the playoffs. That's it. Regular season, great guy.
I'll say-
Same thing with Joel Embiid. But
Cat.
Yeah, that's kind of unfair.
Cat?
You're still on the cat thing?
Damn.
I think Cat is comfortable as I'm the third best player in Minnesota.
he is
now.
having a
And
crazy season though.
yeah.
So if he
Yeah.
feels like that
And
season
that's
is
why,
still fraudulent,
and that's
man.
why I think it's fraudulent because
Yeah.
I just don't think that it's gonna happen in the playoffs. And like I've seen him, we've seen Cat in a playoff situation before, and it hasn't looked great. So like you can do whatever you want right now. I just don't think that once we get into the first or even second round that you're going to be able to do what you're like. He's not going to be able to average 20 on like 50% shooting, 42% from three. That's not happening in the playoffs. So I would say him.
I figured it out. Domantas Sabonis. Is the
Damn.
guy
hate
I'm
Domantas.
giving
You
him.
hate Domantas.
Wow.
What's wrong with
There will
Domantas?
never be a year. There will never be a year where he's part of an effective playoff team. It'll never happen.
Damn.
You can't build a
my
defense
God.
around his rim protection and his offense. You saw what the Warriors did last year? The Warriors last year were not a serious contender. And they were able to get past the Kings, and everyone was like, it's a great playoff win. The Kings are frisky. No, it was a mid-off because Domantas Sabonis is so easy to game plan for. We saw the Warriors do the most basic dare him to shoot defense, and they could not figure that shit out. His passing is null and void whenever you're sagging 10 feet off of him and making him shoot every play, and he won't do it because he's not a volume shooter. So his post play just becomes irrelevant when you're placing a team that's just a little bit smart.
He really is just Ben Simmons, though.
I think they just got to get
Worst defense.
And you can argue it's construction. I think they just really got to double down on that rim protector at the 5, and he'll be more serviceable.
He can't play the 4 though.
Yeah, exactly. It's hard.
I think you do. I think we overhating on him a little
He's
bit.
too
now.
slow. He's too slow.
I don't think we hate enough on him.
Hey, hold on now. Don't bring up speed. I'm gonna be on your side. Don't do that. You can't run. I don't like him.
Someone said it's a bonus, a top 5 big. A top 5 big name's a bonus, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Wait. How many bigs are you actually naming that's better than Sabonis in your opinion?
Definitely 1 to 5.
So centers and power forwards, we're gonna go like
There's
we'll
that
call
power
big.
points, yes. Just
All
big.
right, let's name them.
Yeah.
Obviously, Jokic, Embiid, AD, Giannis.
Bam.
Are we still taking Zion, even though he's been slow to start this year?
No.
I'm
That's
not.
the vote.
To be honest
Are
with
you
you,
taking Zion?
to be honest with you, yes, but I would.
Yes,
honestly.
I'd rather
Yeah,
bet
I'm
on
definitely
Zion.
saying
I'd rather
Bam.
bet on Zion getting in shape than I would
But
Sabonis.
Donovan
completely
said-
changing
I
his game.
don't know if I
about
would do
that.
that.
That's
Wait.
crazy.
Bam?
What do you say?
Y'all
Let me
like
not co-sign
What
him.
did
Let me-
Sabonis do
Yes.
Wait, say the take one more time. One more time. You'd rather bet on Zion to do what then?
I'd rather bet on Zion getting in shape and looking like he did last year than I would on Sabonis completely changing his game and fixing all the flaws that are just baked into his game that you can't fix.
Hell no. Never mind. I'm not with Isaac no more.
I don't know about betting on Zion. Cut the twinks. I don't know
Even if you don't want Zion, Sabonis is not better than Bam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we're close now.
He's not better than him. So there's 5 right there.
Okay.
Who else? We're counting power forwards.
Wait,
too.
Julius Randle. I'm taking
Sengun.
Julius Randle over
I'm
Sabonis.
not taking Julius Randle.
Porzingis?
Oh, that's a
Sengun
mid off.
over.
That's a
Too
mid
far.
off.
taking Sengun
Julius
over
Not
him
too
all
much. Not
day.
too much.
Oh yeah,
Not too much.
Sengun though.
Porzingis?
Taking-
Y'all taking Sengun over
Chet?
Sabonis right now?
Chet, I was like, Chet already?
Chet?
Vic?
Gee.
No, stop.
Chet, give me Vic. Give me Vic.
That's crazy.
You'd rather have
That's crazy.
Sabonis over Vic right now, Omar?
Yeah, for this just one season, right?
Just this rookie. Yeah.
Nah, you put Vic with a capable point
If
guard
Vic
and a
was
team that
playing
plays
with
serious
Fox
basketball.
right now, oh my god!
I don't know though. I don't
I'm
know.
sitting
That's what I'm
music.
saying. I don't really know though. So like, I know that sounds crazy because
Trey Jones
know.
and Jeremy to De'Aaron Fox. Oh my!
he could be just lost out there. He could just be lost out there.
He's playing with handcuffs behind his back on that team. They're
What's
purposely
the
trying to.
That's-
What's the
that
score of
is
the game
true.
tonight?
They beating the
Oh,
Lakers.
the Lakers are
They
getting
beating the
fucked like
shit. Yeah, they
this.
beating the shit out of us. Side note for those that are typing in chat. Yes, it's not on the screen, but I am watching Jackson Hayes. Oh, he made it. I watched Jackson Hayes. Go to the line. Yeah, we were down 23 at one point in time. This team sucks.
So he's like he sounds like he's coming in at like 8th.
In terms of all big.
It sounds like he's in the 10. He's just
But
on the low
to
end of
be
the
honest with you,
Oh,
but to
is he
be
better?
honest,
You asking me Evan Mobley?
that's what,
Are you
No. Over
Listen.
Sabonis? Hell no.
Listen, also, I don't
my
like
God.
this guy. I'm not a fan of his. I'm taking Rudy Gobert over Sabonis as well.
I'm
Oh,
not
he's
a Rudy
right.
fan
Yeah.
either.
Yeah,
but-
he's
He's
Rumble?
down low.
I'm not a Ruby. I'm not a
Easily.
Rudy fan, but I might have to say this
Defense
season.
matters.
This
Yeah,
season,
defense
we're
matters.
not. People don't talk about it. I
Defense
think Rudy's
matters.
having his
I don't
best
know about
defensive
that much.
season this year. I ain't gonna lie. That
Wait,
boy-
so are you taking Nick Claxton, Jared Allen? You taking those guys over him as well?
No.
No, they're not. I mean, they're not Gobert on defense. they're not DPOY.
well,
Yeah,
I was
Nick is
and
really
I'm-
good.
No one's
I
thinking
mean,
about signing
Sabonis is
Porzingis.
Jaren
Jared
Jackson? Y'all taking Jaren Jackson?
Hell,
We can have a conversation.
oh, that
Yeah,
might
that's
be
the
my
closest
fraud for
one.
player.
That's
Jared
the closest
Jackson.
one yet. Yeah, they're both. That's the closest one.
Yeah, Jared
Jaren
Jackson's
looks like
my
shit
fraud.
right
Fuck
now.
Kawhi. Jared Jackson's my fraud. Oh my god.
Jaren looks like shit right now, but it's also because he's playing on the worst offense in the league with no organization. Last time we saw him with the role point guard, he looks more capable. He's not having to fucking create his own shots off of isolation every time down the court.
y'all gonna hate me because I'm about to get real nasty. I am taking Aaron Gordon over him.
Well, Sabonis.
what we're
See,
doing.
I know what you mean.
Wow.
Sabonis is better if we're
As a
talking like
five?
who should rank higher. But if you're trying to win basketball games,
Thank you.
Sabonis
Yeah, I'm
more
about to
top
say
two
if
player.
the Kings were trying to win a playoff series and they had to pick between Aaron Gordon and Sabonis, I'm just not surprised if Aaron Gordon got picked up. That's all I'm gonna say.
There's like
Aaron Gordon
28
is
teams in the
second best
league.
player.
Yeah.
28 teams in the league. No, the problem is they both have to be your third best player. And if you need them to be your third best player, Aaron Gordon fits next to other stars so much more.
100%.
That's fair. Yeah.
Very fair.
And we have a better defense. Like I don't have those concerns. Yeah.
That sounds like my Alonzo Ball argument when he was healthy. I get it.
This is
I was on Alonzo's side.
I understand it. I understand it. He might not be as good, but who does he fit next to better? A lot of guys.
Oh,
Hey,
brother.
man.
Hey, that was me with Chris
Porzingis?
Middleton and Russell Westbrook in like 2019,
Porzingis?
man. So
no. What's it called?
Porzingis.
back to-
Wait. All right, man,
No,
that's
Porzingis being better. I'm not mad at
Porzingis is
Porzingis.
debatable.
I think Porzingis is the second best player on the Celtics.
We're trying to
too.
put Sabonis at like 15th. I ain't going.
I'm just saying, yeah, we low-key settled on him at 8 and then named 5 more bigs. That's kind of fucked up.
Exactly.
Scotty
Okay,
Barnes.
okay.
No, let me just
And we're not even getting to smaller forwards like Siakam and stuff like
I'm
that.
about to say, is
Scotty
LeBron?
Barnes.
Is LeBron up
I'm about to say LeBron, Tatum.
LeBron?
Sorry, man.
Alabama Carroll? I don't know. We can keep going.
Oh,